my fellow citizens of Swampwater, and thank you for tuning into Channel 1664, The Pendulum. I'm your host, Dr. Disappointment. I am ecstatic to announce the grand opening of the Swampwater Post, a mailing and news outlet brought to us by Arrington. Be sure to give him a hearty thanks when you see him. He was also so kind as to lend me a new office space so I can get back to broadcasting the news and updates to keep us all informed on the ever-shifting landscape of our dear city. Keep an ear out for any future updates, and make sure to check out the new post office when you get a chance. Try to stay safe in this dangerous world around us, folks. This is Dr. Disappointment, signing off.
This has got to stop. Hey guys, Jestix here, and welcome to episode 3 from the Channel 64 server. Now, I hope you're doing well. Myself, I've had an awful night's sleep. And no, it's not because I've been mining netherite all night. It's that blasted doctor and his radio station blaring out across the swamp at all hours, keeping me awake. Now, the problem I've got is every time I go over there, I get stuck in this swamp. So by the time I've navigated through all the water and the potholes, he's either hidden somewhere or he's run away. So I never get the chance to confront him. So what I want to do this episode is actually build a proper pathway across the swamp so we can get across there quickly and catch him in the act. Now, I've started clearing out some of the trees, so we've got lots of space here now. And I've put some posts down to give me an indication of where I want the path to go. But a path's a bit boring, so what I also want to do is actually make a little build in the middle, some kind of a focal point for the area. And I've collected lots of resources. Arrington once again helped me cut plenty of wood last night, so we're all ready to go there. All we need to do is, there it is, the time-lapse button. Let's give this a press. And hopefully we can make this area not only a lot more practical, but a little bit more beautiful. And time-lapse done, and build mostly done. I've left this area open here. I'm not entirely sure how I want to connect this up to our build up there. Maybe some sort of winding pathway or a tower or something else, but we can sort that out at a later date. But the central area is done. We've got this boardwalk running up. This is all lower slabs and stairs, so none of this is spawnable. We've got our azalea bushes in these little archways as you come to the central point. And I've included some glowberries as well, some lovely 117 blocks. Talking of blocks, the block palette I've used, I've gone with quite dark colours because we are in a swamp after all, and I didn't want it to stand out too much. So I've gone with the dark oak wood and with the nether brick trim. So you got the purple of the brick. I think there's a slight reddiness in this dark oak, so I think that goes together quite well. But this is my favourite area. Look at that ceiling. Oh, it's so pretty. So we've got the flowers coming down, nice little almost checkerboard pattern on the floor. And I put this little central area here, little focal point with the sea pickles and some of the coral that we picked up with Errington on our trip last episode. And yeah, it's come out really nicely. I haven't connected these side pathways up yet because I want to see how the area over there, Happy's area and Errington's area over here develop, and then we can decide how best to connect them up. But the main path into town is done. Happy was doing a little boardwalk along this side, so I've tried to sort of blend it in with the style he was going with these trapdoors. And yeah, it's come out really nice, really pleased with it. Also, I've put some rocks and some dead coral down here with a little water source flowing off the top. The reason for that is when you actually stand in here and listen, you can hear the sort of gentle trickle of the water, and it's quite zen actually being in here, and the candles there as well, just adding to the ambience of the place. And yeah, it's a lovely relaxing place to be. Wait a minute, what's that? I didn't put that there. Is that a speaker?
Hello, my fellow citizens.
It's that radio station.
And thank you for tuning into Channel
Right,
1664,
okay, this is our chance.
Pendulum.
This is our
I'm
chance.
your
We're going to
host,
catch him in the
Dr.
act.
Disappointment.
Oh, I'm going to give that doctor such a piece of my mind when I catch him.
Ah, Doctor!
Hello, sir. How can I help you?
Well, actually, it's a complaint. This radio station, it's keeping me awake at night, and I really need to get some sleep.
Oh, I'm terribly sorry. I've tried to keep it as quiet as I can, but unfortunately it's necessary for the village's protection. I use this radio station to inform the masses of any incoming dangers and keep them up to date on all the newest hubbub about the city.
Dangers? What sort of dangers?
Oh, the encroaching skeleton armies, the zombies, the construction work that's constantly going on. I need to keep the villagers informed of these things, that way they don't get hurt.
But does it have to be at night time?
Sometimes, unfortunately, it has to be. I could try to avoid that in the future, but I can't make any promises, I'm afraid.
Well, I must say that I have actually had a few troubles with zombies and skeletons appearing around my base.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'll see if I can get a platoon of the iron golems out there and clear it out.
You have a platoon of iron golems?
Not well, more like 3, but yes.
Well, but it's a start.
Yes, it's slow operation, but we're getting it going.
So these dangers, I mean, are they getting worse?
Here and there, it really depends on several factors that's far too detailed to go into, but as you've noticed, the village is a bit, scarce of actual villagers right now. They're all hiding away in the trading hall right now, trying to stay safe in their work environment.
Oh yes, I've done a lot of dealing with them. They seem okay.
Oh, yes. I feel bad that they can't wander around the city freely anymore. They're all locked inside out of, they're fearing for their lives.
Well, I suppose if there's skeletons and zombies around, you wouldn't want them to be jumped on or attacked.
Oh, certainly not.
So, is it just the radio station, or do you have other plans?
Oh, I have plans for making some posters to help warn people. I also I believe Errington made a movie theater. I could potentially fund some films to inform people, but the radio station's the easiest way to handle these type of things, unfortunately.
Oh, I love movies.
Oh, who doesn't?
The other question I had is, I'm relatively new here, and I'm not quite sure how I got here. Would you have any ideas?
Well, I've been working on a device called the Void Walker. There's this entity out there called the Void. I know, self-explanatory. But, unfortunately, I was tampering with it and found Arrington, Atomic Dave, Mellington City, and Low-Res out there, and since I've pulled them in, other creators just seem to be popping out of the blue. I believe it might be a delayed effect.
Ah, so can you fix it?
I have been working diligently on it, and slowly I've been making progress.
Oh, well, all this science is way over my head.
It's complicated, but I try my best to keep it under wraps.
Well, actually, it's kind of given me a bit of peace of mind. There is someone who's looking out for us.
I'm trying my very best, but I am sorry for keeping you up at night.
That's okay. Maybe I could get some earplugs or something.
Perhaps. Another problem is we might be able to turn down the speakers a bit. You see, I'm trying to give the radio frequency as as wide of a range as I can. And unfortunately, the volume is a major factor in this. I have designs for a device that would be much more efficient. We could use it to spread out the radio waves. That way they'd be more, quiet.
Ah, so, like, increase the signal so people can get it straight to their radios rather than having to hear it across the airwaves.
Yes, exactly.
I mean, I'm just guessing. I'm not a scientist like yourself.
Oh no, but you picked up on the concept quick, and I appreciate that.
Fantastic. So are you going to build this device?
Oh no, I have no talent for such things. I'm terrible at designing these buildings. If you would be so kind, I have some schematics here for a device, if you could build it for me.
Let's have a look. Yeah, I think I can do this. Why this design in particular?
Why, it was just simply the most efficient design.
Okay, I'll get right on it.
Thank you very much. I didn't ask your name, sir.
It's Jestix, but people call me Jess.
Ah, it's a pleasure. People call me Dr. Disappointment.
Excellent. Oh, well, I'll get on this straight away.
All right, thank you very much. You have a wonderful day.
Thank you. Oh, so polite. Well, what an absolute gentleman he was. And, I think he's got some really good ideas. He made some really good points. In fact, I may just be his biggest fan. Now, I've had a message from Dave. He wanted to meet up in the Pagoda to say thank you for a little gift that I gave him. I popped it in his post box to say thank you for letting us use the village trading hall. So let's see if we can find him. Ah, young David, sir. How are you today?
I'm good. You're, that's a very nice jumper. It's a very nice jumper.
Oh, I met him today. He's amazing. He's so clever, and he's got just the best ideas. He's brilliant.
Yeah, he's not bad. Is it getting dark?
I think it is getting dark.
Oh, not yet. Not dark enough yet. I'll be with you in a moment. Come on, bed. Well, this is anticlimactic.
Is it weird that I'm watching you sleep?
It's a little peculiar. I feel like I've got two people watching me sleep.
So what can I do for you today?
Oh, I have to say thank you for your ridiculously generous gift. I have enchanted my 2 pickaxes.
Oh, fantastic!
Enchanted them? No, I've not enchanted them. I covered them in netherite. What is it called? Upgraded them.
Upgraded.
They're special.
Yes, they're special.
They're special, and it's all thanks to you. I can only thank you for that because you have been ridiculously generous, and it will definitely come in handy for building a mountain.
Yes, I mean that was the thinking behind it, because I saw that is a big project, and I thought if you're using iron tools or even diamond tools, you're going to go through so many. So
that's the thing though. Come with me. I need to show you. This is my don't need to mine 5,000.
Oh wow. Okay, that's loud.
Yeah, it's loud, but I tell you what, it makes a lot of cobblestone. So we'll switch that off. We don't need that for any longer. But it makes a lot of cobblestone. So, but these are still going to come in so handy for when I hit the mines for some deep slate, and even when I'm not a big fan of going to the Nether, but I need, or maybe more want blackstone, so I'm going to need to go and collect either a ton of blackstone or get some piglins giving me blackstone. That's enough. That's work on its own. So,
oh, the Nether's not too bad. I'm sure we could speak to the doctor and he could give us something that would help us go through the Nether in complete and utter safety, because that's his thing, you know.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I mean, I haven't had many dealings with the doctor other than some threatening letters.
Well, that doesn't sound like him at all.
Oh, it was more, the villagers are missing. Where are the villagers? The villagers seem to think that you are a slave master, accusing me of abuse. Things like that. Oh, the usual.
Oh, probably just a misunderstanding.
It definitely. Look, I left him a note explaining almost everything. I still need to work out the cat problem. Do you want a cat?
I have one. It sits on the roof of my house and meows at all hours of the day. I might have to try and lure him in with some fish at some point.
Yeah. Apparently the cats are my fault, so I apologize for that.
Oh. How are they your fault?
I don't know, but I've been told they're my fault. That's what the doctor said. Anyway, on to different topics. You using lichen, right?
Yes.
I have something to show you. So we just need to go back through the villager trading hall here. So if you just come in here, all you need is a pair of these. So if you pop in here, all you need to do, get your shears, hit the lever, and then...
Oh wow, this is good. I'm liking it a lot.
Oh, you did, didn't you? You did.
I did that.
And that's fine. Yeah, so, I mean, that's super simple, easy, quick lichen farm generated
this is amazing.
thing.
Yeah, this is going to come in really handy.
Obviously, we need to keep the bone meal stocked. I didn't make that too automatic, but that's not exactly a difficult task. So, yeah.
Yeah, I hear Errington has a lot of bone meal.
Yeah, we set up the melon and pumpkin farm to get some overflow for bone meal, and that's definitely doing its job.
Oh, one thing that Errington did ask me to say to you.
Yes.
We definitely didn't find any bamboo in the nearest shipwreck.
Well, that's good.
I thought you'd be unhappy if we did.
Well, considering just what we went through to get bamboo, although to be fair, it would probably be more devastating for him because he's the one who got blown up by a creeper. So, yeah,
that can put a really big dampener on your day.
Yeah, oh yeah, it was hilarious actually because I think it was sneaking up on me, but it took him out instead.
He was in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Absolutely.
Well, this is fantastic. I've got lichen, you've got your netherite, you've got your mountain to build.
It's gonna be a thing. It's gonna be a thing.
Oh, it'll be so worth it when it's done, though.
Yeah,
it's gonna be amazing.
Yeah, hopefully, maybe tomorrow I'll start to get to it. It's
Never put off to tomorrow what you can do today.
And saying that, the sun is going down.
Well, yeah, but today I've got a kelp farm that needs to be made because otherwise I'm not going to have the smooth stone to make the mountain. So it's
Ooh.
not smooth stone, normal stone.
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 I might actually need some of that kelp, actually, because the doctor's got me building something quite large above that hill there. I'm not going to give you any spoilers, but I think you're going to like it.
Okay, I guess.
Back to the mountain.
Well, back to under the mountain.
The kelp, yes.
Yeah, kelp farm's not going to build itself.
All right. Well,
All right.
Thanks for showing me the lichen farm. I'll definitely get some use out of that. And I'll see you around.
Yeah, thank you for again about the 20th time. Thank you for the netherite. I'm not used to doing that without gunpowder, and we're not even there yet. So I'm
No,
impressed.
not quite.
Yeah.
No problem.
Yeah. All right, man. Have a good one.
And there you have it. Thanks for watching this episode. We had a lot of fun. We've got this lovely build done, and I've got a new friend. Now I need to start going and collecting some resources for this machine. It's not a small build, so I'm going to get going doing that, and I'll see you in the next episode.